Today we are going to learn the 10 things which Krishna taught in Bhagavad Gita, the leadership lessons, which will have a great impact on our life and which will take us to the next level if we understand this thing in detail. The first one is lead with dharma, righteousness means we should every time follow dharma. A true leader acts according to their duty, not the personal gain. Stay committed to your purpose and values every one, even when it is hard. It is always said that we have to follow dharma. If we have to select a path, one path is difficult path, but that leads to dharma, then we should take on that path and continue our journey instead of going for a shortcut. So, dharma plays a very important role in leadership as it gives us strength within, and also our followers will gain strength when followed by dharma. The second one is be detached from the results. Be detached from the results. The learning here is focus on the right action, not on outcomes. Great leaders inspire actions without being obsessed with reward or recognition. If we see when the results are not as per the plan, then some leaders abandon that and take some other thing. What Krishna says is that we should do our karma, means our duty, and not get to what we are going to get from that and waste our time. For example, if a student is writing his exams, he should think about how much efforts he has to put on his study than worrying about his results. Why? Because results are not on him, but what efforts he put is main thing which will lead ultimately to the results. If he puts 100% dedication to his work and study properly, then results are going to come in his favor. Nobody can stop the results. Hence, it's very well said, do your karma and leave rest to the God. Then the third one is lead by example. Krishna says that we have to lead by example when we want to preach and make our followers follow us, then we should set examples. If we are not able to set examples, then we are not a leader. People follow what leaders do, not just what they say. Be a role model of integrity, discipline, and courage. If we are leader, then we have to set examples. We cannot give lectures on something and we do not follow the same. For example, if we want to plant trees, we should be first one to plant the trees than giving only a lecture that planting a tree will save the environment. This way not encourage our followers to do the same. When we have to follow rule of law, we should be the first person to follow the rule of law than expecting our followers to follow the same. So we should every time encourage what we teach than what we preach. The fourth one is stay calm in crisis. When we remain calm in crisis, we can think and apply whatever best is there. The learning here is emotional balance is key. A great leader maintains calm, clarity, and composed even during chokes. The fifth one is empower others. Krishna did not fight in the war. He guided Arjuna, helping him find his own strength. A true leader coach and empowers others rather than controlling or micromanaging. For example, Chanakya taught Chandragupta Maurya how to win the war, and he educated him and made him the king of Mauryan dynasty, which ruled whole India. If Chanakya intention was bad, he could have become a king, but he was a leader. He empowered others than he himself taking the crown. So it's a quality which everyone should adapt and make our followers achieve great results, educate them, mentor them, and show the way. The sixth one is be decisive and action oriented. Here, take decisive action without getting paralyzed by overthinking, procrastination, weaken leadership. We should be decisive and action oriented. We should be able to judge what is right and what is wrong. We should every time apply and write down the points which are good and which are negative in every action, as nobody is perfect. It is not that all our decisions will be perfect. So we should weigh what is good for the larger society and apply the same. So a great leader should be a decisive and action oriented. The seventh one is accept change and adapt. We should be ready to accept change. Now the AI has come in place, so we should educate our followers to learn AI than to criticize it. Instead of criticism, we should come forward and make them to learn this new skill so that it will lead them and make their decision making process even better. And we should also learn in the process so that we should every time accept the change and adapt. It is said that nothing is constant, everything has to change, everything has a expiry date. In the world, in this world, anybody has come will expire. We may expire at 100 years or 80 years or 70, whatever the age, but there is an expiry date. Like that, any idea cannot be a permanent idea, it will meet its end. So, we should learn new things and apply the same in our life so that we learn in the process and also educate our followers. Use wisdom over emotions. We should every time be carried by the wisdom and not emotions, as emotions may lead us to the wrong decisions. Emotions will lead us to adapt, which is not moral, and make us to repel afterwards. So, every time we should use our wisdom and discuss anything openly. Then ninth one is stay humble and detached from ego. The true leaders is a servant leader, leading with humanity, not ego. The tenth one is vision driven leadership. Krishna every time says that we should have a bigger picture in our mind We should not be narrow minded. We should constantly remind that there is something big in it and we should achieve it. Whoever has dreamed of big things have achieved great results. Either it may be Elon Musk or any other person. When they dream big, they have achieved great results. If our dreams are not big, we can never achieve great things in our lives. So Krishna has particularly said, dream big. He has every time educated Arjuna of a bigger picture. The war was not just about individual but dharma. He made the war not with between Kauravas and Pandavas, but he said it is for dharma, establishment of dharma. So a bigger picture had come. Whoever are following dharma and uphold the dharma will be with Pandavas, and whoever was not following dharma was with Kauravas. So he made this big picture so that the world across understand it and implement in their day-to-day life. These are the great teachings, and if we are able to implement this thing in our life, we can achieve great results and become a true leader, which Krishna had told us around 5,000 years ago. Thank you very much. God bless you.